What's up, everyone? Today we have a pressure washer that is not making pressure, but everything on it seems to be fine. The motor works good. I made a previous video on how I fixed the motor. There's a bad timing on it, short story of that. Tested it out, zero pressure. Now, if you get hit and miss pressure, if you get no pressure, it can kind of mean the same thing. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get two pieces of equipment. A little hammer and a medium-sized flathead screwdriver. Now, this part you're going to want to zoom in on. So, if you can see over this, that little piece of equipment right here, it's called an unloader valve. Basically how that works is when the unit is not making pressure, it needs a way to kind of relieve it, or not releasing the pressure. If your hand is on the wand and it's, you're using it, this is not going to be in play. But if it's not and it's idling, it needs to somehow get rid of that pressure. So what it does is that causes like a loop. Sometimes with these, I already took it out. This whole pin is on the side and it holds it in place. And you just take your flathead screwdriver, stick it in there, pry it out. Easy enough. But in here there's this little piece that's supposed to have a plunger inside. This barely moves. So you take it, you press it against something hard. There we go, got it. Now it's stuck. This one's pretty worn out. There we go. Just work it a little bit. I think I might add the smallest amount of ATF. ATF, for anyone who's not aware, is that's not ATF, that's something else. That's just 2-cycle fuel. Nah, whatever, we'll use marble. Just goes in the base. Can you see anything in there? I should hold it like this, huh? Put the oil in the base. Now I'm just going to work it up and down. If it's really bad, I'll have to get a new one. This one's kind of at that point. Sometimes you can clean them. I'm going to take a pair of pliers. No, I'm just going to use my fingers. So that's half the point of this video, is basic tools. Getting a little better. I'm going to continue just pressing it up and down, up and down, up and down until it's completely free. Okay, so after a little bit of time, it's getting a lot better. I have another one right here. It's brand new. This is how it should sound. This is how this one sounds. I mean, it's pretty good. It's not perfect or anything, but every now and then it's still like it's stuck. But after working with this for about a half an hour, just going like this is as best as it's going to get. I personally think it's just going to need a new one. They usually aren't this bad. I'm going to still put this in there because that's what the customer wants. But to be honest, I've done this maybe 20 times minimum, because this is a pretty common problem with these style of pressure washers. I've never had one this bad. That's actually getting a lot better just with that. I like that. Let's just put it back in. So to install, super complicated. Put in, take a hammer, lightly this, put in the two corresponding little holes. This is the most difficult part. Just kind of have to hold it in place. There we go. Now it's into place. Like I said, I don't want to hit it very hard. And what that clip does, it just holds it in place. So that should work. I'm going to keep this one for another day. Go and test it out and be right back. Okay, so got it all done, put it back together. The one does leak a little bit, but let's see what happens. Okay, well, that's about it. So that appeared to have worked pretty good, so I'm not going to be too concerned over it. I think I might adjust it a little bit. It seems a little bit off. But that's easy enough. I have videos on that on the previous ones. So go ahead and keep on watching. Like, subscribe. If this didn't have worked, I would have had to buy a new one, so I'll put a link for the description for one of those. Should fit a lot of Ryobi's, home lights, and all those. They all have the same pump. Okay, I'll definitely leave a thumbs up. That helps me a lot. I'll catch everyone later. Have a good night.